Guys, we're back with another episode of Educational Chess Speedrun where I play opponents all the way from 400 to 2000. Hopefully along the way I'll be able to teach you new things. You will learn with me and you will see how you can apply same strategies, same setups in your games and consecutively win the games as well. So we have 96 on the board. Let's play Rasalimo defense. For 700, that's a very good opening. So let's take 94. That's a good line. And now we go castle. Now a6, bishop c4, and we're trying to get this f7 setup. So b5 actually I think loses. Yes, that's why he plays a6, and we play f4, immediately trying to create some pressure in the center. So let's play d3. Our plan is simple. Actually, we want to maybe play f5 because now if takes and e5 is very good. So I really want to play f6, but knight f6 unfortunately is somewhat annoying. So let's play a4 first, and then the plan would be to play knight e2, knight f3. Now look, c4 square is weakened, so we will play knight e2, and one of the ideas might include knight c4, but also with the b4 push, okay, I mean knight e7 is now bad, and you'll understand in a second because now I have an opportunity to open f file. So I play f6. Now obviously the idea would be to play rook f6 next, and let's see what he's going to come up with, because it's not very easy. So let's say she takes f6, rook f6, like he has to come up with some sort of rook f8 move, but then I might play knight f3. I'm putting pressure on e5, and then I also want to play bishop h6. So it's extremely complicated. He plays d5, and now I thought I have this move, because now knight d5, I might even... Actually, that's a bit annoying, I would say. Knight d4, knight f6, knight c5, because knight d4, knight f6, bishop g5, bishop e7. It's a little bit complicated. Rook f5 might deserve some attention, just because knight f3, it looks like it's a fork. But at the same time, I can go rook e5 and, you know, it's all good. Let's play rook e5. I think it is good. I could also play queen h5, I believe, but rook e5 seems nice. And now I'll play queen h5. I'm giving up the pawn on g2, but at the same time, like, the pressure on f7 is just huge. Knight e4 is coming up next. Bishop g5 is coming up. And... it's all over. I'm getting WhatsApp messages, that's fine. So knight f4, knight f6, queen h6. My opponent is thinking. Let's see what he will come up with, because it's not that easy to actually play a move in the position like this, just because yes. He goes king f7. I'm thinking knight e4 would be best, just because I blocked g2 square. I'm threatening to just simply play bishop e3, bishop f7, rook d5, and so on and so forth. And now it's all good. Bishop e3, and yes, I mean queen f7 is now works, and it's all over. Queen e6 is coming, and I'm about to take the bishop. I'm about to either take the bishop or the rook, and it's knight f6 is one of the ideas. There is no counterplay whatsoever. I think it's going to be win number 34. So, and we will cross 700 elo for the first time. I mean, pretty much every rating will be for the first time in this episode. But yeah, once we reach to 1000, it's going to be a little bit more interesting, just because I believe from 1000 is where the average level of audience starts. So it's going to be interesting. So rook d1, queen e6. It's just a lower. Now look, I have bishop as well, so I take. I'm up 2 rooks. This is a very easy position to play. Just play king e2, play b3, play h3. Just basically lock all options, and then you just play simple chess game. Rook f1, h3, and he's stalking the clock. Win number 34. Let's go. 2 games to go in this video specifically, and we move on to the next one. Let's go. And we're facing an opponent from Brazil. So he goes d4. Let's play e5. Let's go for gambit. D takes e5. I'll play knight c6, and then I'll play bishop c5. And let's see what he's going. Oh, that's interesting. You know what I'll do? I'll come up with a very interesting trick. So I'll play d6, and after, yeah, now it doesn't really work. f6. Now I wanted to kind of sacrifice a pawn completely. a5. The idea here is that black have a huge development advantage, and I'll try to use it to my advantage. So knight a4. Yes, I could play bishop f3, bishop f3, queen f3, but after queen e2 I don't want to play an endgame. So I'll play bishop a7. My idea is to castle next, and then I'll start taking pawns back. And then once I take this one, I mean, it's gonna be tough. So let's play castle. I think that's good. And my next move is b5, because now if queen b5 I take, and then I also have the idea of going for rook b8. So this bishop a6, and now I believe white are in a huge trouble because the queen is simply gone. And now we are going for bishop f3, and after bishop f3, or even this, I mean, I have simple takes. I have queen d6. Now he has to defend. I have queen f4 check, and now I take this poor bishop, and then I play queen c4. Yes, sir. And then queen c2, checkmate. It's win number 35. And we move on to the last game of this episode, which will be game number 3. And let's play e4 again, Scandinavian defense. That's the opening. I won't suggest you play on this level because you give so many extra tempos to your opponent. And this guy is, I mean, he kind of makes good moves so far, but I just don't like the way that he plays. So now let's say bishop h5 is coming up. And just like that, I won the game because knight f7 is coming. You fork the rooks and you win the game. So there's no point in playing any further. You can probably resign. But yeah, you see, he spent 1, 2, 3 moves with his queen. He castled, yes, that's good, but that didn't really help. Because now I take probably h8 rook, just because it's more vulnerable. I mean, bishop g7 now, it's kind of all good. And still, knight h8, knight hopefully comes back, d5. And now look, bishop cannot go to f7 because I just take. And I can even take on e6, but I don't want to, so I'll play bishop e3. Just, this is possible at some point. In my opinion, that is not a bad option. But I still don't want to play it, so let's do something like queen e2, just to attack. So my knight gets out. Yes, sir. And now, I don't know, queen b5, bishop b7 is one of the options. Bishop g4, by the way. But queen e6, bishop g4, there's f5, and I never win a queen. But I can definitely say that's gonna be win number 36. I'll put it on the scoreboard, because I don't think anything bad should happen. And yes, that will be it for 12th episode of this beautiful speedrun. Once again, if you have any questions or if there are any openings you want me to play in this series, just let me know. I'll do whatever you want. That's the series for you to learn. I don't want to do what I want. I want to do what you want. And rook d8, rook d1 is a checkmate. Let's go. 736 on the board. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the future videos. Bye bye.